suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Seneca said that like 2,000 years ago, and it still runs my whole life. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. And think about how true that is. The thing you're dealing with, that message you haven't sent, the task you're avoiding, and the whole day you've built up in your head. It's almost never as bad as the version in your head just running around in loops. You spend hours suffering through something that in real life takes 10 minutes, then is completely fine and gone. The prison isn't the situation, it's the room, and it's in your own head. And here's how it goes, and tell me if this feels like you in the comments. You're in your room, you've been there all day, lights are kind of low, same four walls, and your brain just starts eating itself. You start telling yourself bad things, making fun of yourself, telling yourself that you're not where you want to be, and self-sabotaging. Every worry gets louder, every problem feels permanent, and you start comparing, start spiraling, start convincing yourself it's all falling apart. And none of it is actually happening. It's just you in a room imagining, but it feels real. It feels like the truth. Because here's the thing that most people don't understand. A still body makes a loud mind, and when you stop moving, the head takes over, and the head left alone in a dark room is not your friend. You're not gonna think your way out of that. You've been trying to your whole life, and it doesn't work. You can't outthink a thought spiral. It's like using a broken tool to fix another broken tool. It just doesn't work. So you do the thing that actually breaks it. You move. You get out. And I mean the dumbest, simplest stuff. It really isn't that deep. So take a shower. Genuinely. Have you ever felt like a whole different person after your shower? Like, that's not in your head. That's you physically resetting. You walk out lighter, problems the same, but you feel different. Go outside, just outside. Not for a reason, not for a workout, not for a run or a walk, not for anything productive. Just stand in it. Feel the air, listen to the noises, let the sky be above you instead of a ceiling. Go for a walk with no destination. The rhythm of walking literally settles your nervous system. Your brain can't spiral at the same speed your feet are moving. None of this solves the problem, and that's not the point. The point is it gets you out of that imagination and back into reality, where, like Seneca said, it is never as bad as your mind made it seem. You clear your head by leaving the room every time. Your body is the exit, and your brain keeps forgetting that. And here's the part that really surprised me. How you think about yourself changes how you actually feel, and how you feel changes how you look, and how you carry yourself, and how you move throughout the day. It's all a loop, and most people run into the wrong direction. They wait to feel good before they take care of themselves. They wait to feel motivated before they get up, shower, or step outside. So just flip it. Do the small physical thing first, and the feeling follows. Shower when you feel like garbage, then you'll feel a little less like garbage, or not even feel like it at all. Go outside when you feel stuck, and you'll feel a little less stuck. You think about yourself better when you step out of the room and out of your mind that was just telling you lies and negative thoughts. You are not the thoughts you have while sitting in the dark. That is not you. That's just a stuck version of you that hasn't moved. So here's what I want you to do the second this video ends. I want you to get up, leave the room. If you want to shower, shower, or walk outside, stand outside, whatever it is, just change your physical state. Don't wait to feel like it. That feeling is on the other side of movement, not before it. The problem you're spiraling on will still be there, but you'll meet it as a person who's moved, who's breathed, who's stepped out of the imagination and into the actual world. And 9 times out of 10, you'll go, oh, that wasn't as bad as I was making it to seem. And it never is. Seneca knew that 2,000 years ago, and your body has known it your whole life. You just gotta listen to it over the noise. And we suffer more in our imaginations than we do in reality. So get out of your imagination, get out of that room, go outside, clear your head, and get out of your head. Reality is waiting out there, and it's almost always kinder, nicer, and more freeing than the version you built up inside in the same 4 walls. And subscribe if you're in the constant pursuit of potential, and I can't wait to see what you build, and hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.